So I had a problem. I had 16mm film, but I had no way to scan it. All the animations you see on my page are done on 8mm film, so I was excited to have double the size canvas. But the problem with it is it can't be scanned by a lab or projected as it's completely opaque. So the first solution I had, I cut the 16mm into strips and lined them up as straight as possible onto a cricket mat. It has a sticky side, and then I stuck that in a flatbed scanner, and it ended up looking like this. Now that's at 600 dpi, I think. So straight away I was stoked that I can get this level of resolution and detail from it, but turning it into an animation, this is the time-lapse version. Yeah, I was doing this in Premiere. It was an absolute pain in the hole, but after a long time of work, I got this loop, which is very short. So, but I couldn't resist, wanted to do another one. This time I put two strips in, lined them up, and it looked like this. So this wasn't really working. It took way too long, and I just kept on painting on the film. I wasn't sure where I was going with it, but I was convinced I'd have some great solution. So I went into the studio one day and I just said, "Well, I'm gonna figure this out." So I rigged up a camera vertically pointing down, and using Dragon Frame software, I was trying to move each frame along like this, and the film kept sagging. Wasn't working until I wrapped the film and gave it some tension, and then it could stay in one place. And then as soon as that was working, I was like, I can't move from this position. So I'll stay in that position you see in this time lapse, chewing the gob off myself and moving the film frame by frame, and my back was seizing up, but I got it done, and this is what it looks like. And I'm actually relatively happy with it. It doesn't have the complete macro look, but I think, and feel free to give me any tips on this, I truly appreciate it. But I think what I'm gonna do next is get a macro lens and then set up some type of timing automation with a 16mm projector and try to do it that way. That's it for now. Thank you for watching. Take care and bye bye.